Hi and welcome to episode whatever, I'm not entirely sure, 5, 6, I'm not sure. I wanted to talk about social media influencers and this new spree of drama that's going on. I was on TikTok yesterday and I was scrolling through my For You page, and one of the one of the pages that does reports on TikTok drama had put a video up on how Griffin Johnson had released a diss track against Dixie, and I find it hilarious anyway, but it's not like the first. There's been quite a few people that are choosing to release diss tracks when someone pisses them off, but it did make me think, because this person, I certainly wouldn't be proud of doing that to an ex-partner, regardless of how they treated me or not. Just because, especially when you're in the public eye and you've got an awful lot of people that are watching your every move. Releasing something like that, especially when it was made public that he was kind of going behind her back and messaging other women, asking for foot pics. Which, can I just point out, what is the deal with men asking for pictures of women's feet? I know that there's multiple obsessions out there, and people that are obsessed with certain things and certain features, and maybe you're a tits man or an ass man or whatever, but feet pics? I really can't imagine anyone seriously jacking off to pictures of women's feet. And what was the problem with Dixie's feet? She had 2 feet. Why not ask to see her feet? What's wrong with her feet? So I just... him releasing this diss track after it was spread everywhere that he was asking a girl for pictures of her feet and chatting her up and things like that. Regardless of whether he's denying the claims that he cheated on Dixie, all he's doing is unsurfacing the fact that, sorry mate, but complete and total dickhead for going behind your girlfriend's back, clearly doesn't have any balls, quite willingly will release this track to place shade on Dixie and her apparent relationship with Noah. Anyway, I don't understand why there's so much drama on social media. Just live your life, keep your nose out of other people's business, and leave it at that. Why the need? And to be honest with you, none of these diss tracks are any good. They're shit. I wouldn't be proud. It's not for a comedy purpose, so it's not like you're releasing a song and it's to make people laugh. They're genuinely releasing songs to try and get at, either an ex or, somebody who did wrong. I think Bryce Hall and Josh Richard released, I can't even remember the name of it, but they released that song about Chase. Again, shit song. It was shit. It didn't it. I don't know. I wouldn't want to look back 20 years later and go, oh yeah, I was really proud of that track. It was a really good musical performance. No, it was a pile of shit, and you just made yourself look like a complete and total fuckboy. And yeah. So I saw it, and I will admit, I clicked on the link, I went over to YouTube, I watched the video. By the end of it, I was like, wow, this is certainly something to be proud of. And I just thought, come on, you're not a little kid, you're a grown man, and surely you could have come up with something better to do with your time than that. But I suppose each to their own. But what, I don't understand it. You definitely know who are, like my daughter follows people like Bryce Hall and Taylor Holder and those kind of like male people, hype house, sway house kind of thing. And I don't really follow that kind of side of social influencers. Maybe because I'm too old, or I don't know. But when she comes up to me and she goes, "Mum, this drama, blah 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 blah. Chase said this on Twitter, and you know, Charlie's done this," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." Great for them, you know. There's just no need for it. I really just think there's no need for it. Put their time and effort into, you know, they're famous people, regardless of how they got their fame, whether it be through an app or whatever. They're famous people. They have pretty much the world at their fingers. They could go, right, I'd like to get into acting, or I could sing, so I'd like to release a track. I could actually do something other than just be on an app. But instead you just didn't see any of this 10-15 years ago. There was no social influencing drama, and I suppose it was a better time, a less stressful time. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say on that. I didn't want to rant on about it, but I saw it, I thought it was fucking hilarious. And yeah, I will speak again soon. Bye.